Here we are on a lovely Thursday afternoon, or whenever you happen to be watching this video, if it's not the day it came out. Shooting for 4-0 this week, trying to keep our mage deck perfect in this video series. Doing pretty well overall. We're really just hoping not to fight a mage here. I think we have fought our share of mages, and we don't want another mage.
You asked for it. My magic will tear you.
You know, kids, sometimes in life, you strive for a goal, and you come up short, and that's okay. There's no shame in trying and failing, except for the massive amount of shame that comes with trying and failing. But besides that, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, you set a course, and sometimes the boat goes off trail, and it just meanders out into the ocean, and then you end up being reviled for discovering a country and enslaving the people, like Christopher Columbus. I mean, celebrated and given a holiday.
I'll show them all.
And it looks like it's going to be Secret Palooza again. What do we want to do about this mad scientist, if anything? Play the loot hoarder? Play the spider? Play the spider. What a lovely spider today. Look at my spider.
Mind if I roll need?
Doing spidery things. Now see, that's the play I considered with the loot hoarder, but then I just figured, oh, I'm just going to do this, so never mind that. Okay, people at home, I want you to tell me, do I coin out the loot hoarder here, or do I do nothing? You need to send your responses quickly, though, because I'm not going to get them in time for it to matter. But think really hard, and we'll see if I go with the decision you went with. If you were thinking pass the turn like a bitch, you're the winner. I don't have any prizes for you. Oh, no, not the face. Anything but the face. Okay, let's toss one of these out, even though I'm sure it's going to get destroyed and turn into a sheep and made to cry and blah, blah, blah. Let's just get one of these out there to see what happens. And we still have the other one waiting on deck. Maybe he can survive and knock around some skulls. Okay, this is certainly a card that we have not typically been seeing at this level. And that happened. Okay, I think the goal is just going to be to kill him right quick-like. Yeah. The hope is kill him, and then polymorph the other one so it doesn't get its effect, and then we move on with our life. So we're just going to do that. And that. This could be like duplicate, which would be super weird. Now we're going to try and bait out a Vaporize. Ice Barrier, even better, that's fine. Okay, and with the remainder of our mana, I think we play a burr. A big burr. I do, by the way, like this decision a lot from a UI standpoint. Letting you kind of scroll back through your last turn so you can see what happened. It fades the sound so you can kind of concentrate, ignore what's happening in the background for a minute. Like our spider getting blasted by a fireball. Come on, polymorph. We're going to need that, I think. Okay, our spider's still alive. He's doing good work. Doing the Lord's work. Think. Do we play a loot hoarder and just eat Flame Strike in the mouth? Don't have a whole lot else to do with this mana except the other water elemental? I guess we could do that. We'll keep our coin in case we want to Malagos on turn 8. Or we can Malagos on turn 9 with the coin and then immediately Arcane Missiles for 8. Wherever they go, that's kind of fun. Blizzard! I have those. I don't believe in them. They're not bad. I just don't think you can run those and Flame Strike vastly superior. Okay, we've gotten rid of his armor. We also have a Fireball, which would go lovely with our Malagos. Once again, we don't really want to play another minion right now. The Blizzard could have been a setup for our lovely friend Flamestrike on his side. And if that's the case, I think we're just going to have to eat it. So we'll sit here. We'll run into it. I could have played the Loot Hoarder, even knowing that a Flame Strike might be coming. I'm not sure if I wanted the card draw that badly. Instead, now we can play it here. We can play this. See what we draw. And we could play that too, but that's just crazy. That's just super crazy, guys. Don't even say something like that. Now, the only downside is we didn't manage to bait out any of the individual stuff like Polymorph. So our big plays might be short-lived, and also we have to worry about Mirror Entity and the like. We don't want them copying Malagos. That's awful. We also still don't have Polymorph, and now the other one is out, so gonna have some decisions to make here. The problem is, if I play this, then I'm wasting a card. It just goes right to the graveyard. We really need that Polymorph, though. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to coin to free up space. Then we're going to Arcane Intellect, because that leaves us with 10 on the dot. Polymorph. Okay. Then we're going to play this guy.
Someday I'll be just like you.
For set it for next turn if it happens to live. Then we're going to suicide this. Still, no Polymorph. 2 out of 12 cards left, kids. Got 5 mana left. Guess we're going to spend it here.
They'll never know what.
Not a Mirror Entity. That's the main reason why I played that, so that if I do want to go Malagos next turn, I don't have to worry about Mirror Entity. I have to worry about other stuff, like Vaporize and all the other stuff, but not Mirror Entity. He's going to kill it. Oh, he's going to go to the face. That's perplexing, unless we see something else happen there. Okay. Why would you do one damage to your own monster and then not destroy it against my... Okay. This is not quite what we were looking for, but Malagos does give us some interesting options. The question is, do we want to play it and risk summoning Thaddeus, who's just a big beat stick, but we don't have a way to kill him yet? We will, if Malagos gets to live. Man, if we only had any of our polymorphs. I mean, we can do so many things to whatever comes out that I think we have to do it. Alright, here we go. Let's see where these go. Okay, it did kill him. Don't know if we want that or not. We don't care about that. Unless it triggers its effect more times because that's already happened. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's an 11/11, but I can kill it pretty quick like here.
Time runs out on me.
Oh, I know. Do I want to Frostbolt it this turn? No. No. Frostbolt the face, double Fireball next turn. If I can draw the other one. Do all sorts of stuff next turn. We have a Fireball in there, we have 2 Polymorphs. Surely something has to be coming. And if he's not going to hit us in the face, then, I mean, he's just asking to die. God, why would the attack not be to the face, take me to 10, and put me in range of all sorts of death? Double Fireball would have done it for him at that point. Yeah. Okay, so we need to win pretty quick like here. Our opponent is well set up. Nightblade, not especially helpful. It's enough though, right? Oh, we have attacks to the face. What am I talking about? A lot of big monsters in that deck, certainly some scary threats, but if you don't get a chance to use them, the threats aren't that scary. It's like the monster under the bed. If the monster's not actually under the bed, like you freak out about it, and you jump from your bed to the doorway of the bedroom so you don't risk your feet getting eaten by it, But then you're like, oh, it's fine. There's no monster. Anyway, we did it. 4-0. That means tomorrow we're shooting for 5-0 for my admittedly selfish goal of getting more gold for Arena. So stay tuned.